Last session, our convicts continued through these caves, hiding a body and questioning one of the lookouts, Desi. You find yourself formulating a plan to get the rest of the bandits out of your way, and it almost works, if not for the fact that they had prisoners. Conscripts, they called them, and you weren't about to let them leave with these innocent people. A second fight began. Desi jumping in to help your team and taking out. You all took out all but one of these people, who ended up running deeper back from where you came into the cavern. Where we immediately come back is Gus and Satyr have kind of ran ahead of the group to make chase. Everyone else was standing more back to make sure that these conscripts were safe. I think in this very second before I move to what's happening with Gus and Satyr, I think as they start running that way, Desi kind of looks at the rest of you and goes, I don't think your friends should be going off on their own. That wasn't
Yeah,
everyone.
I just wanted to make sure everyone here's all right. Um, just in case, would you allow me? I know they're running that way ahead, but that wizard did Misty Step, and we don't know for sure if they went that direction. Would you allow me like a perception check to see if I hear or see anyone hiding?
I will allow you a perception check.
Okay.
I think you do know from where they are, they either could have, like, because they ran up this way, back here,
Sure.
and they misty stepped this way. They only could have gone back into the chamber where they were visible to all of you, if not the other direction.
That is true, but I guess there's the other aspect of they could possibly have another person who didn't come out. Um, but I will just attempt.
But Desi continues, and she says, I only recognize two of them. And I was telling you earlier there were five, but I don't know these people, so I'm wrong, and I don't know where they could be.
First off, I got a 17 on the perception check. Hate to ask back to back. Do I believe what Desi's saying?
You believed her last session when she told you that there were only 5 or 6 of them.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I did incite her. Okay. Sorry, I forgot about that. Okay. Well, 17 perception, and then Ollie will just say, it's all right. I believe you. Sorry you got mixed up in this, I guess. But I'm glad you're helping us out. And I'm gonna look to the conscripts. Are you all right? I don't know how many hits you all took.
They kind of look around at each other. It doesn't seem like any of them have been injured in this fight. Some of them have pre-existing injuries. The tiefling in front of you, who has picked up a sword and seems to be one of the only ones who's like interested in fighting anymore, is like, I'm fine. If you need any extra help.
Maybe, maybe not, but I do think it would be best for us to stay together, just in case. I don't know what's in the rest of this place. If you're open to questions when we've got this figured out, I may pick your brain about what was back there.
Sure.
But I'll look to Caprian, Mirren, and Desi.
So I think after Desi being like, "Hey, we shouldn't leave your friends alone," and then you turning around and continuing to talk to the conscripts, Desi just goes and starts to follow.
Sure.
Murin, do you stay here to like speak with these people?
I do want to talk to them, but
Okay.
I also don't want
I think Kepri
Gus to
is
be.
gonna bolt. He's gonna start heading towards people, if that's okay.
Is going to start heading towards Gus or stay with.
I think he's gonna go follow in the direction that, Gus and Satyr.
Not
have gone
Cinder. Desi.
Desi has gone
Satyr
as
is
well,
also
but,
up here.
yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad, my bad.
I'm a tiger cat.
Okay. I see you now. Okay, if that's the case, I'm, there, then I think I will stay with, the conscripts.
That's right. You are fairly injured, so
Yeah. I was gonna say, Ollie will approach Murin and see you were on your last fucking leg. I will
Almost
use-
literally.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, not 28. Jesus. 2d8. I'm gonna cast a second level Cure Wounds, my last second level spell. Oh. Max and minimum at the same time. You get
Wow.
13 HP.
Thank you.
Stay up, buddy.
Ollie, you're a gem.
And I'll just kind of awkwardly pat on the back. Oh, I think. Ollie like looks in the direction that they went, but seeing that Murin, and knowing Murin is the most fucking hurt of everybody, I think that they are gonna stay here as well.
this
for the time
tiefling
being.
who's picked up the sword is gonna move past you and just be like, "I'll make sure they're okay."
Yeah, but I will stay just in case some more shit goes down with Murin,
Sure.
because they are the most hurt, and also we have civilians.
So, Satyr and Gus, we move over to the two of you. You're not too far away, but you're fast enough that the rest of them can't catch up to you.
I will say, I'm pretty sure the reason I dashed initially is like just to see if I could catch up to that guy in the same session, essentially. Satyr, though she is being very brash as is, I think she isn't gonna go much further.
Right,
is there...
you kind of reach this crossroads. This is the direction that you entered from. So he
Right.
could have gone out, but also you don't know what's that direction other than I think was it you that could smell.
I think Kepri could.
I was just
Kepri.
about to ask,
Sense
could I
from
make
afar.
a perception check based on scent to see if I could tell where that guy went?
Of course you can. And Gus is faster than you. So Gus actually does catch up to you in this moment. As you like briefly stop.
Yes. What am I gonna add?
So you are not truly
yeah,
by
I-
yourself.
I got 19.
Wow. I'm
Oh,
sorry, I
sniffer.
can't see Kepri.
Kepri is here.
Oh, thank you.
But unless the two of you stay here for a second, Kepri won't catch up.
I am just
I
going
will
to
say
see.
you do. I think you even see specks of blood from his injuries moving this way.
Gotcha. Great. Okay. As Gus steps up behind Satyr, locks eyes, darts her head in that direction where she saw and smelled that. I'd be able to see Kepri, maybe. I know we're not like in turn order right now, but that'd probably be like all I'm gonna do at this moment. Maybe I'll like throw in a bonus action hide.
Is the intent to hide and continue moving, or find a hiding spot nearby?
Well, what vibe do I get from Gus after I do that? Let's do that.
Gus gets your signal, kind of takes a peek. This person is currently continuing to bleed, as it seems, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can't let them get away.
Sure. So the two of you are gonna go that way. I think
Alright.
I think in stopping for a second, Desi can catch up. It's up this way, Gus.
Awesome.
So I think you all kind of travel through this passageway, and everyone who's going make a perception check for me. Kepri is not far behind, but not close enough to also get said perception check.
Do you want me to re-roll it? Because I did just roll that 19.
I'll let you keep the 19 if you want to keep the 19.
Okay.
I'll say
Oh,
about.
that way.
I'll say you get up this way.
Oh, not so good.
I got an 8.
Okay. So I think carrying over that 19 from the next over room, I think you start to smell the bodies that Kepri could smell earlier. You don't hear movement. You don't hear anything. But that smell hits you. But as you kind of reach this corner and begin to turn around and move further, it opens up into a larger space beyond. I think, Gus, with your dark vision, you can just about see the edge of a body here.
Tiger has dark vision.
So you could see that as well if you were standing near where Gus is. I don't know if you can actually see it with the map, but there is a body there.
I do.
Yeah, we
see.
can.
I think I would like to kind of slink around the corner, try and see if there's anything else in the room. Like a person.
You see multiple persons, all corpses, presumably? None of them moving, all kind of lying. It looks like some sort of fight happened. Otherwise, this chamber looks like it was being mined out. There are some, like, iron raw ores like, coming through the wall that you can see that they were trying to get at. Both of you make investigation checks for me.
Okay. Investigative.
Oh lord. I got an 11.
Oof. I got 12.
Woof.
As you're kind of moving around, something about this whole ordeal seems strange. There's not as much blood as you would expect with as many bodies as there are, but also, I mean, magic exists, and some magics don't really cause too much bleeding. Near the massive pillar around here, you see the satyr. The staff that this corpse is holding is very similar. Like you might even think, like, if it's made by the same individual, the same staff as that Goliath that you were chasing down. And as you move a little closer to investigate, where is it?
I'm so angry at my dog. Stop.
As you move a little bit closer to investigate, not only is the staff similar, but so is the body. And it's as you get a little closer that they stand up and go, "Now, you should have stayed back there. Gave you the chance to leave." And is going to cast Darkness.
All right.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror.
So, as he stands up, so do two more of these bodies, quote unquote.
Son of a bitch.
And this one. They all get a surprise round. This one's going to use it to try to back up. And so, Satyr, you do not get a reaction during a surprise round. But spell goes off. And dash there. You hear the same voice go, "Still giving you another chance. Just turn yourselves around and leave us be." And they don't attack you during the surprise round. Everyone, the two of you roll initiative for me. Because there's just two of you, I'm just going to ask you what you rolled.
A dirty 20.
I rolled a 22.
And after this darkness kind of goes up, I think the both of you hear them move around the chamber. But none of them get around you, none of them leave, none of them make any sort of hostile actions other than the spell and setting an ambush. They didn't execute one, but they obviously had planned for one. Gus, you're up.
Wow. I think Gus was fearful that this exact scenario was going to play out.
Desi and Kepri are not way too far behind you.
You know, I had my suspicions, but I was also a tiger at the time, so
Yeah.
I didn't know what I could do with growls and such.
Yeah. But these people are clearly being merciful at this moment. Kind of just 1 second. I'm sorry I'm taking a while.
It's okay.
Was I able to, just because I'm looking at the map this way, Was I able to kind of perceive the fact that we have essentially backed this person into a corner?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think, like, without making any sort of checks, what you think happened is he ran this way to maybe get the rest of them and, like, get out of here. But in knowing that that's not a possibility with being chased by a tiger, they
Right.
did what they thought was a smart idea, and they might just be really scared right now.
Period. I think, yeah, that's the vibe. So I think this is um this is wonderful. Um in Gus's eyes, and also in his just in his current state, he's like, great, I don't have to fight these people, perhaps. So I think he kind of just um in the darkness, he kind of puts his hands up.
Huh?
Seder, you can't see that. It's darkness.
And he goes, all right, there's no need for any more blood to be shed, as long as we can both agree on that. If you plan to just leave here and not call upon your allies to come down upon us, then we can just let you go.
One a voice that you don't recognize from the other side of the darkness responds and says, "Well, believe me, friend, I think you've taken out most of our team. We just want to get our shit and go."
And what shit is that?
The Goliath speaks up. Clothes, money. Any personal belongings we may have left near our beds.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
I mean, could I also insight, or I guess it's not my turn.
I'm gonna say you could. You would both have disadvantage. We're in loose initiative. You weren't really fighting
Yeah.
them, but because you can't see faces, we're doing disadvantage rolls.
Fair.
Did okay.
Oh, wow. If it was advantage, I would have gotten a nat 20, but instead I got an 8.
I somehow got 15.
Neither of you get the inkling that they are lying. They are yes, they are out for themselves. They are interested in just getting out of here alive, and none of them seem like stand-up individuals, but they're not lying to you in this very second.
But there's still the, like, I'm thinking of like what we need rather than like letting them go, right? Because so we went to this tunnel. This isn't where, is this like leading to the epicenter of this issue with the river, or is this?
That's what Gus has been led to believe, and I mean, this is the only kind of. This is the close enough to the hotspot that, like, somewhere in these caves or close by, there's possibly something affecting the river. I think you know that by the amount that you've traveled, like, you are under the water at this point.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't know.
Anything else on your turn, Gus?
I will simply hold my action. I'll hold a, or could I've never really. I haven't tried to do this in so long. I don't quite remember how it works. So can I take the dodge action?
Yes, you can.
And I'm trying to remember what that will do for me.
It means that enemies have disadvantage on attacks against you until the start of your next turn.
Great. So even if the darkness drops, they still have disadvantage. That's wonderful. And I think I will perhaps move a little bit if I can.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get eyes on everyone here.
One, two, and three.
Yeah. I think I will chill. I'll just do the dodge action. That's good for me.
Satyr, you're up.
There's no, like... We killed the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Just thinking strategery about, like... Because we have people, but, like, the person who would have been possibly most knowledgeable about the goings-on here has perished. We just didn't know. We didn't know too much on that.
He was hunting you with a long gun.
Yeah, there isn't much we could have done, but like, I'm just thinking about like getting the info, because like we can't.
We could question these folks while they're on their way to get their stuff. Just depends on if they like actually are going to keep their word and stuff, but it's up to you.
Can Satyr roar loud as hell to alert the rest of her allies in this cave where they are?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
You guys hear this echo from throughout the cavern.
Oh shit.
I guess I wouldn't have moved. No, I'm thinking.
I'll look to the conscripts back here. I don't feel good about us separating. You don't have to come fully into the fray, but stay where we can see you, all right?
Moving forward in initiative, I will let you guys know when you reach your party, which is gonna take a minute, because you are, oh boy, like 300 feet away?
Yeah, jeez.
Can I try to just with what movement I will do this turn? Could I just, after that very loud roar, could I try to stealth and just kind of like make my position unknown, if possible, as I move through here?
You're not going to be able to find a hiding spot in the darkness. You would have to leave the darkness.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just... Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I forget how the spell worked. Never mind. I know that one person who cast it can see.
No, they can't.
No.
Nobody
But
can see
I meant...
you. But
I
you
meant,
can't
like...
see enough to find a good hiding spot.
Right, I wasn't saying I'm looking for a hiding spot, just moving stealthily so that they don't exactly know where I am. Because I can get out of the darkness this turn. but
Yeah.
you know.
Mm.
Okay.
One of the ones on the outside kind of goes, right, that didn't sound the most reassuring. We sure were good. And you hear the Goliath say, yeah, I'll take this spell down if we're okay. We just let us go.
Uh, I guess my question is, do I also know what the vibe is from Sator's loud ass roar? Is it kind of like, am I in the loop that Sator would roar in this moment to let our friends know where we are?
I don't think there's any way for you to know that's why that happened.
Um,
You also hear footsteps approaching behind you. You know that Desi is probably about to enter and sees this darkness too. And then you can't hear her anymore. Maybe she decided to find a hiding spot.
sounds good. I think Gus just yells out, that depends on you all. We, don't take any pleasure in doing any harm to any of you as long as we don't have to.
The Goliath goes, very well. Drops the spell. In that very second, you hear Desi go, oh, fuck that, they had slaves! Pleasure of hurting them's all mine. And she's gonna take a shot.
Thank God, Desi. Jeez, the voice of reason here.
Straight up.
So I
We're
know
keeping her,
I'm
right?
I'm joking, Gus. I'm
keeping
so
her.
sorry. I know what you're doing. I just wanted to make a joke.
No, it's awesome.
Darkness falls. She she crits on the Goliath. No,
Nice.
she
Hell
can't
yeah.
she can't
Amazing.
see the Goliath. Okay, so she can only see this person. A sneak attack crit might just insta kill this man.
Hell yes.
Work.
Slay Queen.
Hell yeah.
My band-aid fall off. God damn it. I'm set on fire. Not really.
Oh lord. This bolt flies over your shoulder, Gus, hits this person in the throat, and they fall over unconscious.
Well,
Amen.
wow.
And I think she comes out of her hiding spot and goes... She just gives you this look, Gus, like, what the fuck are you on about?
I think he just kind of stands there in like a daze because he's just injured and low on health and he doesn't want to fight anymore.
Okay, so when that happens, the Goliath would have dropped that at the end of his turn. Okay, technically, she could not have moved. That was a held action. So Goliath is done, but we've still got this one here. He kind of goes, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. It is gonna take, the tiger's real scary.
Mm-hmm.
First one's gonna miss. I rolled a 2 on the die. I'm not even gonna do the math. Second one's a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And they're going to use a grasping arrow. So you're gonna take some extra damage, and your speed is reduced by 10.
Cool.
You take 12 points of piercing damage, and your speed is reduced by 10. And each time on a turn that you move 1 foot or more without teleporting, you take another 2d6 damage.
Cool.
The brambles can be removed if Gus were to use an action to make a strength check to remove them.
Don't worry.
And speaking of Gus, you're up again. You are getting the evil eye from Desi around this corner.
Listen. I alerted my friends to come help
Oh yes,
us.
and they are on their
So-
way, but it's gonna take a
Yeah.
minute.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah.
like I'm on board with this. So, herded or not? So wait, I have a very random question. This just occurred to me. Would I be able to go into another wild shape on the same turn that I fall out of it?
So, Moon Druid, it takes a bonus action. So, funnily enough, if you weren't a Moon Druid, yes, because it's a bonus action to leave Wild Shape and an action to enter. But as a Moon Druid, you can't, because it's a bonus action to enter Wild Shape for you. So it's a bonus action to leave. But I don't think can you. But you don't have to revert to human form to wild shape into something else. You could just wild shape into something else from the tiger.
Are you shitting me? That's insane.
Yeah, I know. You can just go be tiger and then be like, no, wait, I'm something else. Because when you wild shape, you do keep all of your class features, and wild shape is a class feature.
Sorry, that's so awesome. Wait one moment.
What model am I gonna be looking for now, Nathan?
Oh, sorry. This is so fun. I'm having such a blast. You see, well, first. Oh, but wait. Okay. So, this guy, this tiger. I'm not moving yet. Locks eye with who just shot this. How far away is that? 40. Perfect.
You do only have 30 foot of movement because your speed was reduced. Oh wait, no.
Oh.
It was Gus's turn.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't.
Sorry?
I don't know
Oh,
how
no,
that.
I was about to say, what the hell?
I don't know how we started going on about that. My bad. It's Gus's,
I completely lost. I don't know how that happened. I
because
apologize.
you are
What?
brambled and Gus could get you out on his turn if he chose.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Ah, jeez, my bad.
I will certainly come on over and do my best to.
It is an
save her.
athletics check, and like, so I will tell you the DC right now is 15.
Mm-hmm. And do
I'm
I
also-
have disadvantage right now? From-
You would because of your injury.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm real sorry.
So-
I'm embarrassed by that. I don't know how that happened. Brain. Ugh.
I got a 7.
Yeah, you kind of pull at it a bit, and it doesn't seem to come free. Maybe not particularly the best use of your time, but also like you can see it's not fully impeding Sator's movement. It just looks a little painful.
Yeah. That is my action, correct?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I think. Tuffy. There's 2 more living people in this room. Capri is approaching.
Yeah, Capri can probably get line of sight like next round.
Desi just attacked. Yeah, I think Gus is gonna try and creep back, find some hiding, maybe behind this rock. I am trying to get better at Tailspire. Let's see. Oh. I feel like such a grandma.
You're getting it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much
Okay,
movement
error.
that is. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Boom. And bonus action hide.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead and roll that stealth check for me.
Jeepers creepers.
Uh-oh.
My rolls have just been very silly today. I got a 14.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's really fun. Rolling bad is just really funny.
And then up next is Satyr, and then... Okay, yeah.
I can't go one session without making a fool of myself. I'm
No!
sorry for that. Jeez, Ron. I don't know how it happened.
I hate your guts.
I am just a little nipped and my brain wandered. Okay. So
Do the cool thing.
I can't do the cool thing because you're right. I can't.
Do you only have 30 feet if it's reduced?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there was just something that had a little more.
I don't think there is anything with 50 movement speed, unfortunately.
I know Zebra has 60, and like, I think that's the most.
That is true. Zebra does have a shit ton of movement speed.
I don't want to be a zebra though. So, I'm going to, how far away is? Okay, so, excuse me. I'm going to, I guess I'm gonna need my action to try to just free myself from this.
Is that I don't know if that's a thing you can do. I think only another creature can try.
Oh. Well, okay. So then, I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to first use a bonus action to, Cedar locks eyes with this guy, and I'm going to use my bonus action to shift from a tiger into a brown bear right before his eyes. I'm sorry, you're going to have to pull out a bear now, but...
No, it's okay. Bear should hopefully be something that exists. That's an owl bear. That's not a regular bear. That's a boar. That's a monkey. There's not. Why?
There is not.
Why?
Let me.
But
let me make
you
it
can
work.
put where would I move?
Where I thought I just got one, but apparently not. Do you all see the bear?
Oh my god, that's a giant bear.
Yep. I mean, that is
Get your
proportional.
tiger out of here. Get
Get
your
it out of there.
tiger out of here.
I couldn't quite reach him, but yeah, that's where I'd end up.
That's proportional for a polar bear.
It is a polar bear. I
guess.
could not find a regular bear. I found a zombie bear, but you know.
Did you say brown bear? They're only slightly smaller than grizzlies are only slightly smaller than polar bears, so it's fine.
And okay, I should have asked this before. I would in this moment take on the new HP of this animal.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I want to be certain. No biggie. I think that is all I am capable of doing. Wow, bear's kind of a worse option to have turned into, but I don't mind.
Why don't you go ahead and roll initiative for Kepri, for me, Terry. As I get into this chamber.
Sorry, I'm trying to do it in dice roller. Alright, Capricorn 17.
Hello.
Howdy. Sorry, what did you roll? I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry. A 17.
17. Fuck yeah. Well,
Hello?
hello.
Raph!
Hey.
Sorry.
No,
Hey!
you're fully okay. We had just rolled initiative for Kepri because the party's a little separated right now, but it would
What do you mean we separated?
you know how things go. But it would literally be your turn, like right now.
Oh, great. Okay, let me get into Tailspire and see what's happening and blame you all.
Literally perfect timing.
We
literally
outnumber them,
just
don't worry.
everything is fine, but maybe yeah.
That's fun. That's hilarious.
Is on the way!
I had
I
opened
could not be
Discord,
happier.
thank God, because I was sitting here like I was gonna go look at the dice roller chat to see what was going on in there.
No, I popped as soon as I heard a Discord noise. I knew Raph was here.
Why is
What?
that's Satyr?
incredible.
Satyr
Huh?
is the polar bear.
Okay,
You
yeah.
are there. Because Satyr, Gus, and Desi decided to follow the Goliath down this corridor, and Ollie and Murin stayed behind because they were gonna watch over the civilians. But it was decided that you would come with, so here you are.
Ah, I see.
The
Okay.
bad guys are here and here.
Okay.
Also,
thus
we're
it is
keeping Desi.
We are. Okay.
I've decided.
I assumed this was done in a vote, so okay.
Nope.
Oh, all right. Of course not. Why would I even think of such a thing? What? This time.
I don't think any of your resources got used, so your character sheet's still updated.
Okay. Fuck, I was expecting like, okay, we're like mid-combat, we'll catch you up. Someone else's turn. No, it's just okay. Straight.
We just rolled your initiative, and you rolled right under Satyr, who just went. So.
Oh, okay, okay. Hmm.
Satyr's tied up right now.
Satyr does have like weird thorny vines all over her.
Oh, well, I can't do shit about that. Sorry.
Raph, as a brief recap, basically, they found a couple more of the escapees, and they were like, let us go and we'll leave peacefully. And Gus said, all right. And then Desi came around the corner and said, fuck that, they had slaves, and literally shot one and killed it instantly with a crit. So,
Damn.
that's what's going on.
Speaking of
Okay.
Satyr, you took 7 damage when you moved. I don't know if I said that.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask. I had to get up and use the
Yeah.
restroom. Thank you.
Okay. First thing I should do, figure out my
Incredible.
movement options. I could maybe get line of sight on one of them? Maybe? I think I'll hold off for now.
There really do be a big old bear in between you and and one of these
There's a
people.
bear and a giant rock.
Yeah.
So, here's what we're going to do. You said Satyr took damage.
Satyr did just take 7, but was at full health previously because she had just wild shaped.
Yeah, you see these thorns
right.
slashing at her legs. And...
Does Gus look hurt? Gus is somewhere in this chamber. Here.
Gus is over there. Yeah, he still looks mildly hurt from the. Well, he's at 19 out of 35 from the previous battle still, but he's hiding as well.
Well, then...
He's not hiding very well though.
You know what? Sure, we'll do that for now. Until I get, like, better vantage points. We're gonna move Capri... Let's see... Grouping the party in combat. Not a great idea.
You do know that Goliath has fireballs, or did
Yeah.
one before.
Let's see, we'll go... I think... Yeah, just here for now. And then... 60 feet, yeah, that's 60 feet, got it. Okay,
Yeah,
what are
that's
you
line
doing?
of sight. You can see him.
Oh. That's fun. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for later. Bonus action, casting Healing Spirit, and that's gonna go on Gus. So, essentially whenever it's your turn, Gus, I'll make a roll, you get healed a certain amount. I'll
Wow,
look
thank
into
you.
reading it a bit more later because, okay. Main action, we're a shoot a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, advantage, flat out roll. Wow. That will be a 13 to hit.
13 to hit on this one. Will miss.
Alright.
1 second. How far away are you? Okay. Yeah, that misses.
Alright, well, I have extra attack, and we're gonna try again. Aw. Rumor?
Huh?
Okay, you know what? We're not gonna question it. That will be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Alright, and then we get the fun bit of what things do I add to this dice roll? Storekeeper Ranger. Oh, you're a person with. Whoa. I could try it. No, that doesn't do anything. Never mind. We're just gonna add an extra d6 to that because Swarmkeeper Magic. Well, these two. That's pretty good. Oh! That will be 14 points of damage.
All right. 14.
Piercing, if that's important.
Takes the arrow and he's kind of like, fuck, we are outnumbered. We need to go. And kind of looks over at his companion. I had already had Desi move, so that would have been all of Desi's movement. But she will bonus action dash. And doesn't get sneak attack, but whatever. She shoots the Goliath in the shin. That will be. He's unconscious. A death save. Fuck. Cannot see Gus. Okay. Desi and Capri are making dexterity. Is it dexterity? I might be making that up. I just said a saving throw.
Why am I rolling? What?
I'm making you do a thing. Dexterity saving
Okay.
throw.
Okay. Wow.
Where'd it
Where'd
go?
it go? Oh, there.
On forever.
16.
So Desi will take no damage because she succeeded, and she's a rogue.
Nice.
You are going to take some lightning damage as a lightning bolt kind of makes its way through the staff, kind of almost hitting Desi. She backs up out of the way, and it clashes with you, conducting very well with your armor, with your body.
Oh god, I am a lightning rod, huh?
Yeah. I need to get some more dice.
Oh!
Do I? Okay. I need one more. Give me. There we go.
Turn.
You take 29 points of lightning damage as this lightning bolt connects with you. You don't take any extra because of like your body or anything. That was just the spell hit real fucking hard.
Get the number on that lightning bolt.
Huh?
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Anyone get the number on that lightning bolt? Alright.
You're still up?
I'm good. I didn't take damage last few times, so I'm fine. But ooh, ow.
Yeah.
Yikes. It's okay. Satyr did alert Murin and myself, so we're only 10 rounds away.
They're like 300 feet away from this chamber.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Great.
Okay.
Satyr, you aren't in melee range with this guy, so fortunately he doesn't have disadvantage to hit you quite yet.
Oh, I just thought of a thing. I'm pretty sure healing spirit is concentration. It is though.
So that was 20. Oh lord, what did I say? 29.
29.
Half of that is 14. DC 14 concentration, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm fine.
Wonderful. Healing spirit is still up.
Hey.
Oh, lord. Big ab air. The lower of those two to hit is an 18, Satyr.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have.
Oh fuck. He's gonna use his last arcane shot, and he's gonna do grasping again, mostly because extra damage. So you're gonna take 11 points from the first hit, and I rolled higher. Oh my god. I actually rolled really fucking good on the second one. So you take 10, because I rolled shit the first time and great the second.
So I am not a bear anymore.
21 was enough to do it?
He only had 22 health. So I'm going to take an extra 6.
I need to go find Satyr. Where did I leave you? Back here.
Stop.
Is your dog sassing you?
She
I just heard her go grumpy mode.
It's because I was gone a long time today. She wants me to play. She wants all my attention right now. Big baby. What's going on?
You just reverted back to that form. He only moved 10 feet. Seeing you come out of that, though, he gains a little bit more confidence. He is going to move 5 more feet back to here. End his turn. And Gus, you're up. Does Gus heal at the start of his turn? Or does he have to, like, do something special with it? I can't remember, Raph.
At the start of the turn.
Okay, so how much does Gus heal?
Just D6. I can roll
Alright.
that if you want.
Please do.
Nah, I won't give you the healing.
5.
5 points.
Awesome.
Take away a certain amount of charges that I will not tell you all because I'm evil. Alright. You're good.
And the assailants are this person and that person. Okay. How far are they from me? I wish.
That one is about 30. The other is closer to 60.
Wonderful.
I wish Stealth Rush was a real game mechanic.
Stealth Rush? I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, it's basically what it sounds like.
Ah.
you get a stealth melee attack.
Yeah, I think I would have to throw my dagger at this person. So I will I don't think I have to move.
What's the range on your dagger? Is it 30?
It's 2060.
So 20 would be here.
Mm-hmm. So if I'm not within 20, I have disadvantage.
I believe that's how that works, yes.
Okay, sorry. I get mixed up on that a little bit.
I do too, and usually, like, past a certain level, I start ignoring it, because I'm like, you're a fucking rogue, you can do cool shit.
But I think, yeah, I will kind of come out from behind this rock a little bit and move to be within range of this person. I'll kind of, yeah. And I will steady my aim and throw my dagger.
Ooh, steady aim. Alright. So you get advantage, and then you get sneak attack.
Hopefully. And then because I'm using my offhand, I don't...
You don't add your proficiency.
Right, I just add my dexterity mod.
Yep.
Thank you. So I will do that in dice roller.
You do get sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. I have to roll the hit first. Okay, does a 15 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Super duper. So I will do my sneak attack. And I do, wow, 20 damage.
Oh, fuck. Okay, give me 1 second. This guy had already taken damage last time.
Wow.
How do you take him down, Gus?
Wow. I feel a little bit emboldened by this boost that Kepri has given me. And I come and just kind of, I'm leading with my non-hurt shoulder in the way that, like, when cats do that weird pose, when they're angry and they just kind of come at you from the side. So he's kind of like shuffling in that way, and underhand tosses his dagger to strike this person in the chest.
Wonderful. The dagger hits. They kind of fall back, and you still see them breathing, but they're out. They are bleeding out. They're not getting up. Satyr, at the start of your turn, you receive a sending from Kel.
Not for me. Oh.
Oh.
And she says, "Hey, I hope everything is going well. Could you ask Gus if my mother could please have one of his cigars? She won't stop asking." And that's the whole message.
That's awesome.
Fucking
awesome.
Satyr
I thought it was gonna
dropping.
be your sister.
Yeah, me too. And it all connects to this. Jesus. Satyr drops out of bear form, snaps the arrow off in her. It's in her abdomen right now. Gets descending. It's like, yeah, sure. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. And Satyr. This is the longest prolonged ordeal combat Satyr has ever been a part of. This is rough. I'm gonna run at this man. I'm going
Missing
to.
your grandma's bar brawl.
Interesting comparison, but okay.
I like
I would
it.
like. I would like to use my Hemocraft to give myself plus lightning. So
Right.
roll that.
So you take
I'm gonna take 4, and then I'll get to add 4. It's awesome.
you take 4, and then you get to add your Hemocraft die. You roll the die and you add it to your damage every time.
Awesome.
Yeah, we've had to go over that a couple of times. That class is not written very well.
Thanks, Matt. So, Satyr, and I'm going to wheel back. I'm a hit him. That is a beautiful nat 20 for me.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
I've been needing one of those.
Okay, yeah. So what's your weapon damage and what's your Hemocraft die?
It is, my weapon damage is a 1d6 plus 4, so it's plus 8.
No,
Oh,
so
I'm very bad at math.
your Hemocraft die, what is that? A D4?
Yeah, a d4 and I rolled 4.
Oh, okay. So if it's a D4, so 4 and then 6 for your weapon, that's 10, and you're gonna roll a D6 and roll a D4 again.
Cool. That is, I'm going to reckless attack. Nice. Or what is my ability called? Is it reckless?
It's
Savage attacking?
Savage,
attack.
yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. So I then rolled extra 5 and 3. So
So 18, and then what do you add to your attacks normally?
8. Plus 4.
So 22. Fuck me. How do you take this man out, Satyr?
Oh.
Yeah.
Satyr approaches and fully she wheels her mace back and like shoots it down with like the pommel, like touching the palm of her hand, and like snaps this guy's knee inward as he falls. And Satyr will, can I just say Satyr punches him so he's unconscious?
Yeah.
She breaks his leg and then slobber knocks him.
Fuck yeah. And we drop out of initiative. Is there anything immediately that all of you do before your two companions arrive?
I mean,
Um,
I'm gonna take my healing charges if nobody else needs them, because ow.
You just walk over and hang out with your little... I made him a mushroom this time.
Yeah, it's the...
Nice. It's a little guy.
Gus, Kepri, everyone all right? Desi? Sure, that's everyone who was here. They didn't make it, did they?
Not yet. Desi's still like nearly at full health, is going to go here and just wait for your companions.
Cool stuff.
A little, a little like spark will flick off of Kepri for a moment. I'm good. Not a little bit. Fine though. I think. Probably.
I fared better than I expected I would. I just am spent. God damn it, podcast. Gus, how hurt were you, Gus?
Gus kind of shakes his head as soon as Seder says spent. He's also looking over everyone. He is looking better, certainly after getting some healing. He's still 10 down. But how's everyone else looking?
I'm fine. I still have over half. I went through my other health bars.
I got hit for over half, so... I mean, Kepri's got a little blood on him anyway from, like, jamming the knife into that one dude back there, but...
I'll give you a cure wounds, Kepri.
I mean, I still got my little bungy boy over there giving me heals, which I need.
While you're all like recuperating, rolling heals, and doing all of that, the other two of you, did you bring these civilians with you, or do you have?
Yeah, I told them to stay in our sight, but they didn't have to get in the fray.
As you all kind of make it that way, the first person that you see is Desi, who. I think she's gonna make the real funny decision to rat out Gus. And
I live. She better.
She just looks pissed off, and she kind of goes, "They're dealt with. No thanks to your friend back there. He almost let these fucking slavers go."
What? You hear down the hallway. It's just like heavy panting. Ollie's not a fucking speedster.
Oh, hey, Ollie.
Oh. He stands up straight and leans on the wall like it's fine, like he's got his composure. Sorry, Seder. We heard your roar. Everyone all right?
Slightly smoldering Kepri. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, goddess.
He dealt with them. But,
okay, hold on.
I'm muted. I'm so mad. Okay. Seder says, I wanted to let you all know where we were. I believe Gus had some sort of plan in the works, but I didn't suspect that would go well at any point.
I'm sorry.
No, so we heard Desi back here said you almost let them go.
Seder will look to Gus so he can explain himself. Because again, Seder just said she thought like you had a plan, like you had somewhere you were going with it. But
I will say, it could be useful to talk to them, but I mean, I guess they're still breathing.
Yeah. Gus has this kind of incredulous look on his face, almost as if he doesn't really understand why he's the bad guy.
I mean, I sort of thought we were just gonna let him pass all the way back there, but
well, I mean,
yes.
At the same time, slavers are pretty fucking evil.
Well,
that said, and I'll say this back in Desi's direction, you were just paid higher. We don't know what these other people's situation was.
first of all, exactly. I have no idea what their scenario is. Yes, I don't agree with the choices of these folks here, clearly. However, look at us. We didn't exactly come here for them. We came here to meet a different goal, and we've exhausted ourselves. If we could potentially have gotten out of that without Kepri in this sort of scenario that he's in here now, that might have been preferable. Possibly we could have gained some information and gotten somewhat more of the drop on them made a plan together as a team in a group.
I go along with Gus. I had assumed we would not let them go, to be honest, after, they all spent so much time trying to kill us.
I mean, I will say, we could also ask. I'll look over to the conscripts. Listen, these bodies on the floor, I think they're still breathing. I'm not gonna be the executioner. But I would ask you all, and I'll look to the conscripts, in what manner did they have you kept?
Well, it wasn't, worst of the worst. We were fed. But they were keeping us for something, and we've slowly been disappearing over the past few weeks, so... Don't know where, most of the others went. I don't truly believe that they had the intentions of, letting us join their little gang here, even after all that they'd put us through.
I'm sorry, I was so far from my mic. I had to grab a little jacket. I heard them say that this was to be your quote-unquote first mission when they were out hunting for us. Is that something that had been discussed? I know you just said that there was others disappearing.
Yeah.
Do you know where they disappeared to? Were they sending them out?
Not at all. We had guessed that they were being allowed to join, as we were told that's what we were being trained for. But I see none of them here now, amongst these bodies.
I'll look to the group and to the slavers on the floor.
It does look like just over time, the only one of them that has survived, the Goliath bled out, but this one up on the rocks that Satyr just knocked unconscious is still alive.
What you all decide to do with them once we try to find out something, I'll have no say in. I just, like Ollie, I think I'd prefer to have no part in it.
The one that you said is alive, are they like awake?
The
or are they
alive
just
one
stable?
is up here. They are just stable. They've been knocked. Satyr punched them in the head so hard.
Yeah, broken leg, concussion. Satyr will carry them over Disser Way.
Yeah, I was gonna
Or-
say, we could pick their brain. So, I guess we should give all of you who are here the rundown. Just in case, you may have seen anything. There's possibly a disturbance, a gateway to the Fae, we think, opened up here. And Potentially. We haven't found it, but
I'm pretty sure
We
that's
think
what we
that's-
all got caught up in before getting brought here. At least I did in my crew.
Oh, you were here to
And the
track
others
down.
kind of agree, but they go, no, not here under any involvement of the sort, but I um I was just moving booze. And I guess I should not have taken the river path that I did that day. And you, from the others, you find very similar stories. Like they were very similar to Melee, the corpse that you found. Their boats just happened to get caught up in whatever this magic is, crashed. They ended up on this island and were captured or killed by this group.
Above table real quick, Ash, I just want you to know, I just mixed campaign lore in my head and almost thought that this is that fuck-ass tiefling in Nathan's game.
Me too.
I had a moment where I was like, wait, it's you! And then I was like, wrong campaign!
Sorry, that's so funny.
God damn it. That happens to me all the time. I don't even remember what fucking character I'm playing half the time. Well, we haven't found such a portal, but looking around to my companions, I think the ones of the slavers that are still alive we should bring back. When they wake up, we can ask questions. I hope they would be willing to share.
Where you all ended up getting lost, you wouldn't be able to tell us where that is. Once we leave here, that is.
We were just traveling in the river, that anomaly, that, whatever's causing it to be as dangerous as it is, had us crash ashore, not too far away from here.
I misunderstood a thing, but I got you now. I thought they said they like went through like something, like a portal or something. My bad. No problem.
Going around to the other bodies here, the only one that is alive is this one in the middle. As you're looking at some of the other corpses in here, one of the ones that didn't like spring up on you and try to get at you, you do find what you think is the body of the druid deacon. This corpse here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can I check out this?
Sure, make an investigation check. And this can count. Anyone who wants can make an investigation check if they want to be searching these bodies.
Oh God. Well, I also. Oops. Oh.
Wildly a monkey's own.
So I will say, before Ollie goes through the corpse, they will say, I know we are all very spent. I do have one more spell to speak with someone who is passed. Do we think that would be worth it here? Or should we just look at...
I was actually about to suggest, but that's only if you feel like you're able to.
I'm just wondering if we could get information off of him, what he's got on him, versus what he may have known in his, in his life.
We could do both. Unless you would just prefer not. But I think trying to speak with him could be a good idea. He was...
Yes.
He said he, like, was there at this spot. Like, at the main location.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 5 questions we could ask, other than the obvious of do you know the location of the disturbance? I don't know what else to ask, but it could be worth it for that question alone to give us a lead.
I agree.
I will just warn you all, I will be pretty tapped out after that. So if we can potentially find a place to tuck away and get some rest at some point soon, that would probably be beneficial before we go traipsing off into other dangers.
Agreed. I just rolled a nat 20 investigation.
Hell yeah.
So to go over what you find on the bodies, and this is I'm just gonna make this for all of them. I'm gonna say you bring the corpse of Deacon and this unconscious body back to that like bigger chamber that you were in. I'll just go ahead and steal all of you.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Nice. Thank
There
you.
we
thank
go.
you.
Whatever those Christians call it when we all fly up. Fuck.
The rapture.
Rapture?
I couldn't think of the
Also,
word.
I think that's. I thought that was just a Catholic thing.
I don't know
No, it's
or
Christian,
care.
too.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
I know it's Christian too because, oh my god, sorry, this is so sad. But when I was at my great aunt's funeral, I overheard one of the churchgoers look at my grandma and say, "You gotta stay alive till the rapture now. I can't be."
Lord.
I was like, oh my god. Anyway, sorry.
I'm sorry for how rude that sounded. I
No,
apologize.
I agree with you. I also don't care.
But amongst like every corpse in this cave, as you kind of go over, you find a total of 400 gold.
Woo!
Not exactly. I'd say I guess exact the number would probably be 430 like 7, but y'all don't want to hear that.
no, I'll.
I do.
Okay, 437 divided by 5. Hold on.
Well,
Everybody. How many silver to gold?
10.
Okay, everybody gets 87 gold and 4 silver.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah.
Alright.
You find a few non-magical weapons that are in like pretty decent condition. Could maybe sell for a little bit, but nothing that stands out super big other than the staff that the Goliath is holding, which I think you put a little bit of just like looking over things. You don't think that this was the Goliath staff. This was the Druid's staff.
Oh.
But it lets you cast a 3rd level Druid spell once per day.
Oh yeah?
Satyr.
so what? Sorry, I was doing something. Please say it again.
The staff that the Goliath was using was originally owned by the Druid, and if attuned to it, it will let you cast once a day a 3rd level Druid spell.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Also, real fast before we get too crazy with it, how much silver was it again?
4.
4, thank you.
Does anybody need ammunition, crossbows, or bow ammunition? Or
God.
curious about how much of that they could get?
I'm curious about crossbow ammunition.
Wonderful.
I am as well.
So over the 3 enemies that had crossbows,
This is stupid.
over the 3 enemies that have crossbows, you do find 76 crossbow bolts.
Okay. I mean, earlier you told me
mind-
to not really worry about standard bolt, but alright.
Yes, that's all they have is standard bolts.
Cool.
Okay,
That's fine.
so
I'll just
whatever.
put that as the number.
Satyr is going to give math. Could I give each of the conscripts as well as Desi how much? That's 15, 30, 60, 75. I give each of them 15 gold.
Yeah. They thank you. Desi kind of goes, you know what I like.
You helped us as well.
Yeah, I helped
Also-
them too. I kind of feel shit about that.
Well, don't do anything like that again. I'll say her mostly directs this to like the still roped up conscripts.
Oh, they've been
Um,
untied. Ollie and
Oh,
Murin
well,
made sure of that.
The ones that were, my bad. How long exactly were you all kept here?
They give varying answers. None of them significantly over a month.
Okay. Maybe I should have asked. Maybe I should have asked. Can I retcon and say I instead gave them each 10 gold? I hate to do that.
No,
but-
that's fine.
Especially hearing that. Sorry. So I only lose 50.
You find some pretty standard armors. There is a magical hood on one of the archers with the crossbow that you take. And it's a hood of elven kind. That's all it is. Which is good, but it's not anything too terribly special. Otherwise, you don't find anything that stands out amongst the bodies. You do find those 6 mentioned water breathing potions that Deacon had on his body, as
Nice.
well as a small little journal that just kind of goes over some stuff. It stops, like, his entries just literally stop the night that he arrives in the cave, so there's nothing that you can get from that necessarily. But you do learn that he also believes that whatever's causing this abnormality is coming from within this cave.
Interesting.
Ooh, oh man. Sorry to do this to you, Ash. Well, I'll wait until we get to a point where we can rest. But I was gonna say, I think regardless of how many questions it'll answer, Ollie will just still look over that journal to know
Yeah.
what he was about. But I will wait until we've got a place where we can actually settle it.
Are you going to cast that spell first, or are you guys gonna take a short rest here?
God bless it.
Can we long rest?
I was
We
gonna
already
say,
took a short rest today.
You
I
could
was-
try
oh.
to long rest, but you are in a cave, and it doesn't seem you aren't sure if there's any more of
Excuse
these
me.
people further in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ollie will suggest. I think before we do all this mess, they kind of want to go see what was back here. Cautiously, so. But before even heading that way, we'll ask the Crips, were there any more back there, or did everybody kind of walk out with you?
As far as we know, everyone walked out with us. I didn't see
Okay.
anybody hang back. It was, I mean, you walked in there as their boss and told them to get the fuck out, and so they did.
This is true. I think it could be worth looking back there. One, to see if there's a safer place to rest for a bit. Goddess forbid that there's more out in the fucking woods that come back, but and also to possibly go through their things, see if they knew anything about this cave. Or not just the cave, I mean the portal as well.
Were we still... Was the plan now to cast Speak with the Dead on Deacon, or to interrogate and question this still living individual? Or are we still doing both?
Ollie was
Essentially-
suggesting going further in and finding out what the rest of this cave system that you haven't been
Yes.
to.
Yeah, because I want to see if they've got information that we can gather, both in the journal we found with Deacon regarding like his travel to this place. I know it stops when he gets here. Maybe find out some information or how possibly we could close it. But also to look for information if these people, if these bandit slavers had any knowledge on what we might be dealing with. But
That's all good. I was just making sure everything we still have.
Ollie will say, I can go ahead and do that spell now. We just got to come up with 5 questions other than the obvious, or 4 questions other than the obvious one.
That is true. You would have...
I mean, I guess we
Would
don't
you rather
technically have to, but we could get our money's worth.
What I was going to ask is, would you rather have this to spare potentially for what's in the next room when we go check?
Exactly. That's
So-
somewhat why I wanted to check first. And we do also have still breathing individuals. Because there was also someone still alive near
here.
where me and Murin were hanging out at, right?
Yes,
Or are
but
they all
that
dead?
was one of Desi's friends who was also just like a paid lookout. So
Okay,
you don't
okay.
know if they'd know much more than Desi. The only other like living person is actually this one here is still alive. I'll bring them a little closer, and then I don't remember where that other body went. There's this one here. No, that's Desi's friend. There's another body there somewhere.
I believe I incapacitated one guy.
Yes, this guy.
Without-
Nope.
Yeah,
We're gonna say it's that one. It's not that one, but we'll say it
Sure.
is.
I believe you. So, I guess, which of us do we think is best for where? So go there. I'll go.
What are we doing first? I think we should bring these folks with us wherever we go. Let them leave our sight.
Right. Okay.
Or was Zader suggesting splitting up and just sending a couple people up on ahead to investigate?
Let's all go for a walk.
Let's all go. Are the people who are still living restrained in any way?
They have not yet been restrained.
Yeah,
We
I
should do
think-
that. Good
Yeah,
thinking.
Gus will start going around
Yeah.
restraining people.
Seder knows a lot of good knots. She's gonna.
These are your 3 unconscious. This one here is Desi's friend, and then these 2 are the ones that like actually fought you.
Yeah. All right. Tie them up.
Mhm.
Sure. Desi goes, I'll stand here and watch him if none of you want to.
Don't make my eyebrow twitch, Desi.
I'll
Yeah.
stay here as well. I don't know if I can.
Right. Oh my God! I'm gonna skin my dog. So Seder, before leaving, I know you were crazy hurt, Merlin. Sorry, I couldn't do anything before. Jesus! I'm gonna lose it. Sorry, I couldn't do anything before. I was a tiger.
No.
I'm going to cure wounds. Oh, did you get healed? How bad are you still at?
I'm
They're
at,
at like
uh,
14, right?
yeah, I'm at
First
14 thanks to Ollie.
Here you go. Here you go.
I'm just trying to play it safe.
That's gonna be, ooh, my wisdom. You get healed for 9 extra HP.
Thank you.
Does that change your
You're
mind, or are you going to just still stay here?
Please stay there.
I just I don't I want one of us. I do want one of us to be there.
What, you don't trust Desi?
Ren does. Morin doesn't.
Okay.
Oh my
Gus sees Murin staying and goes, "How about this? I'll stay too. Let me take a crack at that journal while you're off."
Okay.
We splitting up again? I mean, it went so well last time.
It keeps going so well,
Oh.
but Murin surely shouldn't be alone.
Just don't go as fucking far.
No, not this time. For certain.
Do
I
you
think
do you
it'll
want
go.
these folks to stay back since Murin and Gus are staying back too?
I
Yeah, I thought that
personally
was the
think
whole
they
thing.
the
Okay.
conscripts.
Yeah, because like they were just gonna follow if the whole group was gonna go, because you didn't want to leave them alone. But
I thought we didn't want to leave the unconscious people alone.
oh, Desi just
Yeah.
didn't want to. No one else seemed to have any qualms with that.
No, I said we should bring them with us.
Oh, bring the unconscious people with you?
Yeah, in case they. Well, I thought we were all traveling as a group still. So I was like, yeah, let's carry everybody.
Okay. Yeah,
I
you
think
know,
the
let's just all go. Let's just all go.
Yeah, sure.
because I
Make it
want
fucking
them.
easier.
I want our fucking eyes on them. And
We
then
have
we can
enough
also ask
people.
them questions.
The small army.
This is really
traveling through
good.
this
I like
cave.
this. I like that big drag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, oh,
There we
that-
go.
Interesting.
To save a little bit of time, this is a dead end down here. There is a body. Like if you go down and investigate, there's a corpse down at the end of this corridor, chained up to the wall.
I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah. An old dagger
Oh.
kind of sticking out of the chest. Get back in here.
I'm flying.
Whoa.
I
Up,
didn't do nothing.
up this direction seems to be where the this group slept. There are beds. You don't necessarily see where they would have kept these conscripts so far. But why do everyone make perception checks for me?
Yeah. I think I might just ask too, them to point us the direction of mostly what I'm interested in is where Skins was, where his quarters were, or if he slept with everybody.
Skins' quarters were up this direction.
You know that slut was sleeping with everybody.
Oh.
Hey, 24.
No.
The sluttiest 24.
And
18.
Well, I got a nat one.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that to you.
No, it's okay. It's funny.
Alright.
For a total of 3.
I do have found now. So,
Mm.
have fun. Don't die. Don't
Oh.
do anything stupid. Or I'll kill you.
We're gonna leave
Love
Kefri in the
you.
cave by himself.
And
See what
Okay.
happens.
You know, it wouldn't be the first time he was left alone in a cave with nothing else to do and no one to guide him. So
Yeah.
fuck you.
We'll see what he does.
thank
We'll
you for
see what
joining
ideas
us
come
for
up
when you could.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Red.
with. Good night.
Good to
Have a
see
good
you.
dinner.
Hopefully I
You're
can be back
incredible.
later, but otherwise, bye.
And don't,
Bye-bye.
don't go to class tomorrow because it's Labor Day.
Hell yeah.
I work tomorrow.
Me
Same.
too. Ooh.
Yeah, no, Skins slept up this way. The rest of the individuals slept up here. And they also tell you that they were kept up this direction as well. And moving up that way, if, are we all just going the same direction?
Yeah.
There's a smell in the
Oh.
air. And, the prisoners who were here and Dez have all kind of gotten used to it. They're like, yeah, whatever. But the rest of you, even like on your nat 1, Muden, it's pungent. But like, it's a very loud smell. But it's one of smoke. Like fire smoke and rot.
Do
Now,
the mim?
Is
Sorry.
you go ahead.
Do our mimic friends react to this smell at all? Like it's familiar?
No.
Okay.
Is this smell familiar to me?
Make a history check. Anyone who wants to could make a history check.
Oh, with my
boy.
+0,
Oh, wait.
I would fucking love to.
So I you said this was a perception, right?
Perception first, and then a history.
Let me just see if I get a nat 20, because I would have got advantage. I didn't think about that. Okay, never mind. So, history.
13.
18.
I got a nat 1.
Gus, are you rolling?
Yes, I am. Sorry. Wow, 22.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I think, Gus, you are familiar with the smell, but unfortunately, you aren't quite sure where. Although you rolled higher than Muden, there is no reason for you to know of what this smell could be.
Mm-hmm.
But, Muden, you know exactly what it is.
Is it the smell of burning flesh?
Kind of, but not exactly. You've only smelled this particular stench once before. And if your theory that a portal to somewhere could be opening up around here, who says this to Fairy?
Oh, it's not a portal to Fairy. Guys, it's not a portal to Fairy. It's hell. It's hell. It's a portal to hell.
Oh, that is so much better. I think. Fuck.
Where's Cedar going?
Sorry, no. I just,
Away.
She would want to leave. She definitely takes a few steps back.
What is this? This over here.
Holy shit.
It is a, It's like a mixture of different alcohols and some, like, juice to dilute it. It's not like any sort of, like, magical potion, but, it's not... It's nothing to do with, like, what you're smelling right now.
Want to taste it?
Yeah.
You don't do... Don't. I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop. If I see this happening, I'll be like, you, please don't.
Nope. I'm gonna taste it.
Okay.
Do you
Cedar
just-
actually leaves now.
Do you just, like, dip your finger in, or do you, like...
Yeah.
Um...
I'm just curious.
It tastes like
It's
a
the chamber pot.
kind of like citrus, but with you like I said, there's more than one kind of alcohol in this, and you cannot place it, but it's mostly alcohol. You think they just
Okay.
like dipped cups into here and like drink from it?
Unsanitary, but whatever.
I'm sorry I didn't hear the description of what you smell, because my dog... Sorry. I thought it was something bad.
So
It smells like hell.
like
Oh, I
the
thought you were talking about
literal
Yeah,
Like,
flame.
it's
literally-
coming
to
up
hell.
from this
Literally.
way.
I heard the hell part. I thought...
Yeah, the smell
I'm
is coming
sorry.
from this direction.
I thought
Yeah,
you said
the
something
pile
about
is
the
something
big
else.
cauldron. I am sorry for interrupting that, because I didn't hear what was actually said. I thought it was bad.
Okay, so I think we should get it together. Obviously none of us are in a state to go fuck around with that portal to hell right now. I think we should do some recon, some information gathering. And
I will say, you rolled an 18, Moden?
On history, yeah.
The smell is not that of when the portal was opened in your memory. It's you smell the aftermath. You think if that portal were
Oh.
open, it would be significantly worse.
It's been closed. Recently.
mm-hmm.
And for those, anyone's looking at Morton sees that Z is shaken. Deeply shaken.
Oh. You alright? Oh my god, that's not Mune. What the hell? I almost went to the wrong mini.
At the moment, yeah.
Hell. I'm so...
Oh, goddess. I think it's time we start asking these folks some questions before we mess around with that. Is my vote.
Yes. Right.
Oh. Sorry, you all. What are your names? I don't want to keep calling you conscripts. That's clearly not by your choice to be called that.
Yeah, give me one moment. I have names for them.
Daniel, Douglas, Michael,
No,
and Jennifer.
Michael Romance.
Remember?
No, the tiefling kind of does a little like bows, like, my name is Christoph Hartley. Two of them, both elven female. They are sisters. They are Hannah and Beth, and the last one, who is also a tiefling, a purple tiefling, is named Mitch.
Okay.
Mitch Monroe.
Well, nice to meet you all. I know I walked in with a different face, but my name's Ollie. Oh, what the hell was I about to ask?
I have lost one
Oh.
of the minis. I don't know where
Oh,
they
shit.
went.
No.
I did notice there's only 3 of them now.
He will say,
Hot.
whoa. Damn. Sorry, that mini's caked.
do I need to make it a different one? I can't remember what
No,
it was.
I like it. It's okay. No, fuck.
I'm distracted now.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Ollie will say, I know you all were kept in a particular area, but have you heard sounds of combat distress, seen any creatures come out this way from where that smell lingers?
They all kind of look at each other. None of them seem to have seen anything out of the ordinary. More out of the ordinary than what is like the smell.
Yeah. Okay. Should we try and wake these fuckers up? See what they know?
While this is
In-
happening, Desi saddles up next to Modin and also tries the weird booze.
So I didn't get to RP at all during that because of Foghat, but Seder is still like a portal to hell. This is not where her mind was going. She was secretly stoked to go to Fairy, but she wants to leave. Demons? No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just a small town girl.
Living in a lonely world.
I'm sorry. I'm actually losing my marbles with her. She's calmed down now for a moment. I'm so
Pick
sorry.
them up.
These two here are the ones that you seem like you might have more answers.
Okay. And can I ask, does portal to hell, when Morin says that, does that... I feel like...
As I said, you've smelled this before, but you cannot remember from where.
Alright. Yeah, can I start reading the journal?
As you're going over that, which of these individuals do you begin to question in the meantime? Wake up.
I'm gonna go over to sorry, I've forgotten which one was which. Which one seemed like, obviously they were all working for Skins, but did I get the vibe off of any of them in particular that they were like taking up charge particularly well?
Yes, this one was the one who was ordering the conscripts around.
Yeah, I'm gonna start because, and I know I shouldn't have to, but I will say, I promise this is not leading to torture. I know that's a big boundary, but genuinely in a way of just trying to wake someone up, I think Ollie will kind of grasp at her shoulders and start shaking. I know she's bound, but
fucking. Oh,
hey, rise and shine.
God damn it! Who the fuck are you? She kind of
well,
strains to look up at everyone, and she goes, "Shit."
Well, we're here to solve a problem, and I'll point in the direction where the smell's coming from. That being the problem. And,
Oh, you like that?
I'm sorry?
You like the smell?
I'm curious what lies back there, and seeing as we've chosen to keep you alive, I think it's fair that we get some answers in exchange.
She doesn't say anything, just stares at you.
I'll meet the glare back. Listen, I'm not afraid of you. And I don't really think you're in the position.
Fuck yourself. She spits blood at you.
She spits blood at me. I'll just wipe it off my face, and lean in, and my face is gonna begin to morph into skins. And keeping Ollie's voice this time, we'll say, when I said earlier that I was borrowing this face, I want you to know I borrowed it off of a dead man. That is why I'm not afraid of you. He couldn't take us down, and you certainly can't. So, don't play smart. Don't play funny. Just answer our questions. Please.
I like the please. Really shows your parents taught you manners. She's gonna call your bluff. Subtle spell, so she doesn't need components, like, and is casting Earthquake.
Holy.
As the ground around all of you begins to shake, she kind of smiles and she goes, "More souls for the bitch queen."
Well,
Whoa!
I could use my reaction to stop that spell from going off. Potentially a
Not with a
martial
subtle
feat.
spell, you can't.
Okay, I didn't catch that bit.
She subtle spells. I need dexterity saving throws from every single one of you as the ground begins shaking and the ceiling begins to collapse.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit. This fucking bitch. God.
Woo! Nat 1!
Oh.
DC on
got-
this is 16.
I got 17.
Yeah, I only got 11.
And Terry, could you also roll for Kepri? I have updated sheet.
Just a second.
Ah.
Yes, I can.
I just have to send you updated sheet. Whoa. Where? I don't know if this is the correct one. If this isn't the correct one, that's okay. I will also check and make sure Kepri doesn't just like die. But did who all rolled above a 16? Or 16 or above?
I did. The 17.
Desi does with a dirty 20. None of the conscripts pass.
Oh yeah, I fucking failed. I think I said already, but...
So we just need Gus, Kepri, and Mudan?
That's got a 14 and does not pass. I got an 11. Does not pass.
Does this asshole fall victim to her own earthquake spell?
Oh yeah,
Because
she
she's
does. She's
bound?
tied up. She's,
Oh my God.
she's dying from this.
Hell yeah.
So.
Sorry, yeah. I'll give Peppers.
What about the other unconscious people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Sorry about that, Fold.
Yay! Kepri got a 17.
Yay! Okay. So, as the ground begins shaking, pieces of rock begin to fall from the ceiling. She's just laughing in your face. As one of the pieces from the ceiling falls, cracks her on the head, and the shaking continues. The chamber past all of you, towards where the smell is coming from, falls in on itself. And those of you who fail fall prone and take I don't add anything else to this, do I? I don't think I add anything else to this. Okay. It wasn't actually that spell. Lord, oh Lord. There it is. I was like, man, that spell looks way too strong to be the one that she has, because it was. You all take, people who failed take 16 points of damage. Those who succeeded, so Kepri takes 8, and Desi takes none. But anyone who failed falls prone. And we're going to take a short break and come back after that.
Oh my god.
Sorry, folks. I was trying to intimidate her.
It's okay.
Well, it was going very well in my perspective.
And then you're all like, uh-oh.
And then I
Yeah.
forgot she was a sorcerer.
Yeah, I said Earthquake. She casted Earth Tremor, which is not an 8th level spell.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Is Earth Tremor... Maybe I'm mixing them up, but is Earth Tremor the one that continues over and over, or is that Earthquake?
No, but the man-made portions of this cave might not be able to withstand this tremor.
Yeah.
But yes, this whole area up here has become blocked off to all of you. We'll be back after I go bathroom. I need pee.
I need water, because...
So those of you who failed to save, you kind of the shaking in the ground forces you to your feet. You get hit from falling rocks from above, and I think all of you, like Des, who is unaffected because she's a rogue and passed the save. She goes, let's go, and she starts like dragging some of you like towards away from that 10-foot radius that the earth tremor went off in. Looking back behind you, every single one of the conscripts is unconscious.
Oh, damn it! I'm gonna start... Fuck.
I'll help
start-
with that.
Hitting on some stabilization.
I can bring up 2.
Right, after that moment of that spell going off, and everything settling, you have to kind of remove some of the rocks on top of them, and it does take a moment to get to them. But they all survive, you stabilize all of them,
Nice.
and you kind of drag them back out into a safer part of this cavern. Unable to move further in towards where this portal could have been opened at one point. What do you all do?
Oh, the gods.
Damn it all. She fucking killed herself in the process. Sorry. I didn't think that was gonna go that way.
I guess we couldn't have predicted. Everyone's so crazy. Would I have been able to pick up Deacon amidst all of this? The
Yeah,
corpse of Deacon?
I'm not sure moving Deacon's corpse was like on the menu, so I would have assumed that the body was left back in the like bigger chamber.
I just didn't know if we still wanted to get those questions, or would we rather? This is sorry.
I think that's a good idea, but we also don't know if he could have told us anything that we didn't already know.
Yeah, I guess we did figure out most everything. I would just if it was still on the table. That's
I'm
all.
curious.
I like talking to dead.
Hmm?
I like talking to dead people. Sorry, go ahead.
It's a bit nauseating, but sorry. I think we all need some rest. How fucked up does this cavern look? Like, does it look as we leave this portion, does it look like
The
there's
trimmer was
radial damage
very-
outside?
It was very location based. It doesn't look
Okay.
like much happened outside, other than a couple of like smaller rocks falling from the ceiling in the aftermath. But after waiting a moment, things settle, and you can find safer spots.
I mean, I'd honestly be okay with talking to Deacon. I'm a bit curious about if that portal was... Okay, there's a lot of thoughts in my head. Who is the bitch queen? Why does she need souls?
The Bitch Queen is one of the titles for the Queen of the Hells.
I have her name, I believe. So.
Yes, is
Orina.
Ollie... Yes. Would Ollie be remotely familiar with what she's about?
Remember the like suits of armor we encountered in this swap? They were also of
That's
Arena, right?
Okay.
There's also there is another connection I won't say aloud, but Ollie, there is another thing.
Could you DM me? Because I don't even remember.
Yes.
Sorry, my brain just shut down. I
But-
completely forgot one of Arena's titles was literally Bitch Queen. That's why I got confused for a second. Okay, so jump. Pretend instead Ollie said, why the fuck does Arena need souls? If that's who she was referring to. Was Deacon aware of this before he died?
This is bad.
Why did I heart that message? Sorry. Anyways,
I
gulp. Anyways.
there's likelihood. Oh, sorry. I just I can't understand. Or we're going to hell. Sorry.
No.
It's- are,
No. No.
Are we trying to close this portal? Or
Well, the passage there's already been blocked. I don't see us being able to get there unless we dig our own holes.
gosh.
Yeah. I'm curious. I know we desperately need the rest. I'm kind of curious. I want to dig around in their business and see if we can find information if these people were worshipping Arena. I'm assuming so based on what she said before she fucking took herself out like an idiot. Mirren, you said if the portal was open, it would have smelled worse, right? So it may already be closed?
Hopefully, or you know, it's buried underground. But if it is still open, then the first thing that we have to do is get someone that can close portals properly.
Right. So I have the capability to send messages. Can't do it till tomorrow because I packed the ability to speak with dead people instead. But I could reach out to, what was her name? Who sent us here? Dear God.
Kel?
No.
Oh,
The
priestess?
priestess.
Vampire priestess.
Yes, the vampire
oh boy.
priestess.
Do I remember her name?
I have her name right. Mama Pastrami. No, it's where
Lady Umbrish.
I could tomorrow reach out to Lady Umbridge and update her, and we could go from there. We could also, like I said, it could be worth looking through their things, and if we can possibly remotely safely find ourselves somewhere to sleep, definitely don't mind talking to Deacon, and we can add that question to the list. If to talk about or to ask about how one would go about closing a Hellgate. But we could at least tomorrow, after some rest, I can reach out to the priestess and ask her, or update her on the situation, let her know what happened.
What's even the point of this? To bring boats here? Essentially?
Well,
Survivors?
possibly if they were trying to entrap people to feed their souls to Arena. But I would absolutely love to see if we could dig through some of their shit and see if they've got anything, any bookkeeping, any prayer cards, any Bibles, manifestos.
Yeah, you said there was Skins' like a little area as well as like the area. Wasn't there like an area where the rest of them were? I kind of forgot, but I know there was an area.
There was a small little area where there was like a single, fairly old body chained to a wall. Nothing.
I'm kind of curious about that too.
Nothing in there seems to super stand out in any particular way to many of you. And then the other room was just a small kind of square chamber lined with the wall lined with beds. There is not a single personal belonging there.
So they were lying about the personal belongings.
Yeah, they were lying. Does the body on the wall, what is that situation? What does that person look like?
It's hard to tell. This body looks older than. Make a medicine check.
Okay.
So sorry.
Excuse me. Dirty 20.
Okay. The body doesn't look fresh enough to be any of the missing conscripts that you were told about. But it's fits the time frame of like when these people could have gotten here and started messing around with these portals, which is about like a month or two. This was a killing of like anger. Whoever
Like-
killed this person did so out of anger.
Do they look like, is there signs of torture and the things such as.
Not necessarily. There's just signs of like not holding back.
Mm.
And aside from like the knife being left in a singular wound, there are other like cracks in the ribs and like holes in the chest that imply that this body was stabbed quite a few times.
Damn. I mean, I could also ask this individual. And you said if we do go looking in the common area and Skin's room, there is no...
You can't get to Skin's room. You assume that Skin's was further up the stairs past the collapsed ceiling.
That's right. Okay. Gotcha. Did we pull, other than weapons, did we find any other personal belongings on Skins that were...
No?
Okay.
Yeah, you've taken pretty much everything from these people, and there's no notes, no really like personal belongings. These people seem to be like fully devoted to doing whatever it is here, and not being found out.
So, I could also ask this person, what do they look like? Or are they too decayed to tell features?
Human, male, little bit older, but otherwise it's a little hard to get to tell features.
This might seem like a crazy out of the blue question, but does this person, from what I can gather of their physical appearance, seem to have any like possible genetic relation to Skin? Like maybe a father, brother?
You can't really tell.
Can't
I
tell.
I would say no.
I hate to interrupt. Do we remember where Skin's body is, or is it like really far away at this point?
We left that fucker in the woods.
You left it
Yeah.
in the woods,
Yeah.
like 30, 45 minutes away from here.
And
Eight animals.
Ollie will say, one of the things about talking to dead people is they can still lie. So even if we had him here, it may not be optimal to ask him anything, because they can be dodgy, they can be vague. I feel this person was killed out of pure rage and then left to rot. Whether that makes them a good and honest person, I don't know. But what kind of enemies would a slaver, possibly working for Arena, trying to sacrifice people to her, have, you know? And Deacon probably would have the most honest answers, but I'm a little nervous that he wouldn't know anything that could help us. Did you find, Gus, did you find anything interesting in that journal of his? You were leafing through it?
I would say not necessarily. Like I said, the entries stop as soon as he makes camp here. But that was based on the date about a week ago, and based on the state of his body, he only died a couple of days ago. So he was within this cave doing things like for 5 days almost, seemingly, before getting caught. But yeah, he traveled this direction up as a horse, and didn't stop to do too much. But he actually, you find out, was not originally only sent here by Umbrish.
He was with that girl too.
He was sent up by a group called... Where is it? They call themselves Longevity. And I would say the like basic knowledge about them is that they are like a group of druids. They travel. They don't really stay in one place. But otherwise, I don't think any of you would be too aware of their goings on. But was sent this direction to speak with the people of that town and see if they had any idea what was going on. Came up here against the wishes of the longevity. He was told to return and report back, but he wanted to try to fix the issue before it got any worse. Because he had seen all of these ships crashing, all of these people disappearing. It took
Would-
him... Mhm.
Sorry, would Sadar have had any idea about this group, Longevity?
Coming up where Satyr did, I don't think so.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
Just because it was druids, I wanted to ask.
right, like, you all have, like, the basic understanding of, like, it's a group of traveling druids. They have a leader. I don't know if any of you would know their name, but they've got a leader, and they tend to be helpful to the people of, like, the locales that they arrive at. But, yeah, against the longevity's wishes, Deacon continued to investigate further, getting to the cave, writing about his first night there, like, I've set this up, I can likely get around as a mouse for a while without being spotted. And that's, like, the end of the journal.
Okay.
I can only do it once today. So it's got to be a good shot.
Can I ask if there's anything pertaining to what Deacon thinks the problem is?
Deacon was the one who originally pitched the idea to Umbrish of it being a portal to Fairy.
Portal to Fairy.
And he seems to still believe that up until the end, at least from what you could tell. But now you all know that that was not a portal to Fairy, but to somewhere else.
I actually want to look at our mimic friends real quick. Gus, I know you can communicate with them better than I can, but are they familiar with that opening back there? Or did they come out of somewhere else?
They, when asked the other day, they pointed they pointed southwest, with fully different direction.
Okay.
Yeah, the portal that they came from Fairy was back the way you came inland.
Gotcha. My brain with Swiss cheese holes in it. Sorry.
It's a small detail. You don't need to remember all of them. It's my job.
Hey. So who do you think we would get the most insightful conversation out of? Random question. Did the body with the chain that's chained up have any holy garb? Did they look like they may
No,
be Okay.
it doesn't look like there's much other than like basic clothing on them.
And how recently dead do they seem?
I would say close to 2 months.
Got it.
About the time that did I make that up? That was about the time the shit started happening
Yeah,
with
about the same
Okay.
time that it, like everything started going weird with the water.
the I mean, I can always, as long as I've got a functioning skull, I can always do it again tomorrow. But I can only do it a maximum of twice in a day, and I also want to reach out to the lady tomorrow as well.
Wait, you can... Sorry, this is off topic. You can cast Speak with Dead on a body more than once? I thought it was a oneer.
No. I can do it twice in terms of I have 2 spell slots for it.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
what I meant.
you can only cast it once per corpse, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
once
what I
per
thought.
corpse, but I can do it 2 times in a day theoretically, but I only have 1 spell slot right now for 3rd level. Otherwise, I would be casting it on both of these fuckers. Yeah. What do we think? It's a bit grim, but the whole situation kind of is.
Would potentially another path to this portal that couldn't exist, or Deacon, I'm unsure. Just thinking of possible questions. Another way in, I'm not sure if that's a possibility.
Yeah. I mean, we could brainstorm questions to ask both of them. I am... The biggest, most obvious one... We get 5. The biggest, most obvious question, I feel, is...
Listen.
Oh, bless you. I want to ask... I don't know if either of them would have knowledge of this. The purpose for opening a portal to hell. Obviously, they want to feed souls to Arena. But why? Why would such a portal be opened? Our friend chained to the wall possibly would know. Possibly. Maybe neither of them. How one would go about closing such a portal.
You need someone that has been taught how to do it properly.
It was mentioned that theoretically any druid could close at least a fairy portal. I'm not quite sure if that applies to all of them, but I don't want to sign you up for that, Satyr, because I know you've said you've never done it yourself.
Yes, and this is... I'm very terrified of hell. Sounds pretty bad.
No,
would,
yes, it does.
Would maybe asking how many more there could have been here.
That
That'd be
is
a question.
a great question, actually, if there's multiple.
Oh,
Would we know? It's just all
We know.
concentrated in one spot, correct?
From what it looks like on the outside, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that. I would also, I guess I was saying, is it asking, like, are there more guys? Like, are there more, like, people that
Yeah.
come through here? But, like, it seems
And
like
I'm-
there's only so many beds. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you count the beds, there are. It seems like you have gotten one enemy per bed.
Okay.
Yes, I want to ask if any knowledge is to be had about it. Why such a portal? Why Arena needs souls?
and I think that one's a little bit obvious.
What's your theory?
Arena is the god of the hells.
Sure, but-
Goddess of the hells.
Yes. I'm more so wondering if it's part of a grander ritual with a purpose, or if it's just, hey, we worship you. We're gonna throw you guys in here, maybe get a boon or something.
I mean,
I'm wondering if there's a deeper plan. Sorry, I cut you off.
Either way, we killed them, so I personally feel like the details don't super matter, but just the fact that any of this has happened at all is concerning.
Greatly. I'm mostly interested in the details. I think this is above our fucking pay grade. I'm interested in the details mainly because when we report back, I think we need something to report other than the vagueness of what we stumbled into. So I'd like to get more information so that we could possibly pass it on to maybe the druids that Deacon hails from, maybe to the lady herself, if she's got anything. I'm honestly, I don't fuck with the hells. I don't, obviously, no one does. I don't think any of us do. Kristoff, did
They are unconscious.
they're oh yeah, we
Yeah.
stabilized them, but they're not awake.
Yeah, you
That's
could move to wake them.
I could have used 2 spell slots to wake 2 of them, because cure
Okay.
wounds or healing word. I can do that. So boom boom.
Hmm.
I let's say I got Kristoff.
Yeah.
Kristoff, I know you said you didn't really see much, but did you happen to overhear any conversation?
Sure, bits and pieces, but nothing to lead me to the conclusions of what you're all speaking of. They were fairly intent on not letting us have or see conversation.
Sure. I kind of want to talk. Sorry, wow, I got out of Ollie. I kind of want to talk to this chained up person. I want to know who he is. I want to know why he met such a gruesome end. I want to know if he knows anything about what the hell they were trying to do here. Pardon the pun. How to stop it. If he knows. And maybe the 5th question will come to me. Unless you all have other suggestions. Or if you think I should do Deacon instead.
I think you have all those questions prepared. Maybe asking. You said
I
potentially.
mean, I could switch some out.
Right.
But I think knowing who he is could also open some other doors of speculation and putting the pieces together.
Above table, continue with what your plan was, but Seder just also, additionally with all the other questions we were bringing up for Deacon, I thought of another one. Maybe we could see if he could suggest an easy way for us to contact Longevity in
That is
this
true.
situation. But
Um,
besides that, she has no qualms with what you're
Yeah.
planning.
I think the easiest way would be sending, but unfortunately I have to know what they look like. I have to have met them before.
Right.
Um,
That's why we wouldn't have. That's why we would have need for some other kind of alternative, if there is one.
Sure. Would your parents know of Longevity, Seder?
You told me based on where I was raised, I wouldn't know. So I
You
assume...
wouldn't know. Big question: were your parents druids? Any of them?
I'd say reasonably, Cedar. Oh, what was mine?
Sorry, folks. I know I'm yapping so much.
It's okay. I need to
Okay.
look. I need to look at one more name. One more name. I apologize. I should have the names on ready. Yeah, I think Lucida and Cedar definitely. I fair to say they would have been some type of druid. Let's just go with those two.
Maybe, perhaps. Like I said, you would have heard of it, and maybe you heard of it from one of them. It's not something that they would have been a part of, significantly, but they at least knew about it enough that it was talked about on occasion.
I would have never seen one. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Gotcha.
I mean, I've never met them, so I couldn't reach out to them via sending, but if this situation with the waters gets figured out and we can get there, or maybe there's a way to mail, I don't know. If you all don't have any qualms, Ollie will start approaching, and I am in Ollie form. I know I mentioned skin, but I have dropped back to Ollie.
Just wanted to. Gus has been pretty, like, kind of 1,000-yard stare distant since the cave collapsed, like lost in thought. He communicates about the journal when he's asked, but is otherwise thinking a lot. Can I ask, Ash, from like what we've spoken about in regards to what might be on the other side of that room, am I in the state of mind thinking that my lead was wrong, or am I in a state of mind where I think it could still be right?
It's hard to tell. You know that your lead, what you thought, your theory as to what could have been causing it is not true. And
Awesome.
so
That's what I thought.
yeah, it's very much just like gut feeling. If you feel like you could maybe like, I don't know, but you know that what you thought it could be is not it.
Yeah. Okay. So pivoting. I don't think I'm gonna stop Ali from heading over to questioning this folk over here, hanging on the wall. I just wanted to clarify that. Sorry, gang.
No, don't be sorry. I'll approach this body. Kind of. My fingers. Alright. Still not super used to this, but question Malavi's blessings. It's helping us out. Hyping themselves up. And I'll cast Speak with Dead on the body chained to the wall.
A breath enters this corpse as the face looks up to stare at you and awaits your questions.
My name is Ollie. What's yours?
Lorna Hafferty.
Lorna Hafferty?
Mm-hmm.
Long shot. Long shot, would that name ring a bell?
No history check required, no.
Okay. I'm trying to word this properly. Why were you so violently killed?
I tried to make them stop.
Okay. Sorry, I know I'm pausing. I think in character too, Ollie like does think a bit on and Ollie would have said this, and I think Murin and Gus, who were with Ollie previously, would already know that Corpse can only respond to me. So if you have questions you want me to parrot back, it won't count against us. Ollie thinks. God damn it. I always get so frozen up when I have to do limited amounts of questions on stuff.
What were you trying to stop?
I'm assuming. Sure, yeah. What were you trying to stop?
The trades. The deals. Sacrifices.
And in terms of all these things, particularly the sacrifices, what was the end goal that they hoped to achieve?
Power. With each soul came new gifts. But with each gift came a price.
So I'm at 3, correct? Okay. Oh. Oh God. I'm trying to think of the best possible. What was the price for the gifts given?
Unrest in the land.
So it is causing the fucking water. Okay. There is unrest in the waters above. I do believe the portal was opened. How do we fix that?
No souls, no gifts, no portals.
Okay. And that was my 5, I believe, if I was counting correctly. Before he fully fades, is that correct? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I will, I know the questions are up, but as he goes, Ollie will kind of look and, just say, you don't deserve to be kept like this. And I'll start trying to, as he finally fades, start unlocking the chains. Be a bit more respectful. Well, oh, sorry.
I was going to. I wasn't actually raising my hand. I was scratching my head. But
I don't know
was
why I
going
thought
to-
teacher. Um.
Gus says, "Well, if the spirit is right, then the problem in a way has been solved by that sorcerer there."
I'm wondering if her sacrifice of her own life, when she said more souls for the bitch queen, if she was intending to make her final stand and offer herself up. Satyr, I think you're stronger than me. Kepri too. I think Kepri's strong. Question mark? Is Kepri strong?
Ish.
Ish.
I think we should get this man out of here. And I don't know much about Arena, but I don't want to piss her off. So maybe we should not sleep here. We should probably try and find our way out.
No, I was going to need some fresh air. I was hoping to get any
Yeah,
rest.
I mean, if oh my God, Murin, you're like barely standing. Do you need another pump of healing?
Some fresh air.
Kristoff goes, Hannah and I'll move our friends. Let's get out of here.
Sure. I'm gonna hit Murin. Was Gus also down pretty bad too?
Gus is at 9.
Ooh, jeez. All right. So
I expended all my spells.
Leave me hanging.
I saw that. Wild. Crazy.
damn.
So sorry, I didn't
divorce.
realize what was happening.
Um.
I'm gone.
All right. So this first one is going to Murin. Murin, you get 11 HP.
Thank you.
Gus, you get also 11.
Wow.
Satyr, you receive another sending. I really hope that was a yes on the cigar. She took one anyways. But are you guys okay? You sounded a bit, worried.
Okay now, we think.
Found a
Hope-
portal to hell. Sorry, that was
Hope-
meta speak.
Hope we found what we're looking for.
What was the fucking Eddie thing people were doing? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. Instead of saying found what we were looking for, I'll say, we're okay now. Think we found the source. Portal to hell.
Going on vacation.
Those that
Wow.
controlled it are taken care of. I think that's good. I'll leave it there. I mean, it's a doozy of a response, but
Pretty yummy.
also,
Also-
Gus,
Sorry.
if you care about your cigars, I'll owe you one. Your Kel's mother, I
goes,
believe,
"Huh?"
took. Kel's mother definitely took one of your cigars. I got a message during the fight. I couldn't respond. I
Wait.
couldn't ask you.
Which pulls in a whole nother thing, Gus, because your cigars were in your private room.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's just very.
Kel's mom is also a rogue.
Mom has got it going on.
Yeah, he looked very concerned and consternated for a second. Okay.
Oh, if they're going through our shit, we definitely gotta go back.
I didn't leave any of my shit there.
No, it's mostly my shit.
Mine is on me, I hope. My shit.
Hashtag my shit.
Hashtag my shit. I was just laughing because I like to imagine. I know we were doing it meta, but Ollie recognizes Satyrs getting ascending, and the reason it was so discombobulated is because Ollie started just like making fucking faces at her. Anyway, sorry, no, I'm kidding. But
That's what I was thinking. I hope it's not the good ones.
little Keith sprinkled on there. She's gonna be having a good time. Oh, we should get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
I hope we don't have to come back. How long? It was a few weeks trek here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna take you a little bit
Yeah.
to get back.
They were a reward for us, though.
Yeah.
Not
The vampire.
yeah, the temple.
The temple. You wanted to head back that direction.
If
I'd like to camp and sleep if we can find a safe spot outside, though.
before we rest, do we find any importance in inquiring with Deacon's body and seeing if there are any more of them? If more come, then they can continue the cycle.
Isn't the room
I
caved
can't do
in?
it today.
The passage was caved in, so unless there was another entrance,
Oh,
you aren't sure if anyone could get there.
Yeah, we have to do some significant work to get back in there.
but they're crazies, so they would. I know you can't do that tonight. I was just mentioning.
No, I mean it's a good line of questioning. I'm hoping, if what Lorena said, was correct, that
Lorna.
Lorna, Jesus, that Lorna, if what they said was correct, that with the worshippers of Arena potentially finished, shouldn't have any more problems. Desi, do you follow Arena, or you were just hired help? Do you have any affiliation with any of the gods that be?
She kind of goes,
If so, sorry we're talking so much shit.
no, I mean, funny thing is kinda, but I'm not super into any of the religions hardcore. It's mostly just, if I felt the need to pray to something, might as well be the angry one who could push me over the edge.
How did you... I'm sorry. Not to get insanely personal. What led you to this line of work? If you don't mind sharing. There's better... I have personal bias, of course, but there are better people you could be praying to.
I wasn't hired here because of any religious affiliation. I didn't even know that that's what they were myself. it's, as I said, as much of a shock to me because Arena isn't just Hells. Arena is vengeance, anger.
And that sort of thing draws you in.
A little bit. I just, what? Sorry. I'm thinking about a lot now, but yeah, it's driving force, something to give me the energy to make it over that last mile, you know?
I mean, I get it, sort of, but I mean, I was lost, obviously, and I don't really often conduct sermons, but I found my peace, or am frankly trying to find my peace with Malavi. And she wouldn't, I don't think, sneer at your chosen profession. Not like some of those uppity folks. She's not about vengeance, but
And neither is my line of work. I just do what I can to survive. Not allowed back home in the Underdark. And that's my fault. So I just do what I can here. But
well, like I said, personal bias, but if you need someone less angry, maybe put you on the right path. Malavi's really done wonders for me. But you live your life. I'm getting a little too preachy.
I appreciate it. I just not the most prayer type as is, so easy enough
Yeah.
for me to just denounce as a whole and move on with
Sure.
myself. It's I feel a lot of guilt for the part that I played in what happened here. So I apologize to all of you for making this your problem.
Well, I know typically in that sort of mercenary for hire, you often don't ask questions, but maybe pick them a little carefully. I can see that you don't align with this sort of thing. You and your friend there. To the guy who also didn't die, who was one of Desi's friends.
He would have also gotten hit by the rocks.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, just kidding.
And from what I said before, Desi, and the heat, religion on whatever religion, I'm certain you can be doing a lot better.
Yeah, sure.
Shit, you could put that proficiency towards hunting dream beasts. People pay a lot of money.
I'm not usually one to offer myself up to get killed. Lookout's supposed to be an easy job.
Sure.
Not when people like you show up, but I'm glad you did. But I will think about that.
Ash, this is off topic, but
Mhm.
can I get Lorna's last name real quick just so I can add it to my name?
Yes.
Because I fucking always forget NPC names.
It is Lorna Hafferty. Hafferty.
Thank you. Once we're out of these caves, Satyr, or you and Gus, maybe find us a nice place to rest our heads from all this shit out here.
Yes.
Tomorrow I can send to the lady, let her know. Hopefully will solve itself.
You all find an okay spot for a long rest. Tired and injured, settle your sweet little heads down in your tents. And every single one of you levels up. We're gonna end tonight's session there.
Oh my god.
Oh, level 6! Oh, my beautiful